Sun, Moon, and Rising. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. My name is Misty, and we'll be doing a reading around the new moon in Leo. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yep, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Being crazy this morning. And we'll be pulling some oracle cards and some tarot cards and reading them actually together. Why? Because it's fun. Alright, so this new moon, where is it taking place for you guys? It is the 11th house. So this is of your dreams, your wishes, your social circle. It's funny, you had the council. This is actually what you have pop out here is the council, you know, so like the set of people that you hang out with and the people that you deliberate with and that you think with, and the groups or the teams, or it's funny, there's some deliberation happening, there's some like team of people around you that you seem to be working with right now. Let me just okay, I had to find the tarot cards. They were over here. All right, and so we're going to pull 4 more. I love that the councils are popped out, though, with this 11th house new moon. 4 more from the tarot. This is the after tarot deck. That first was the mystical shaman deck. Really love that deck. Sun, Moon, and Rising. My Libra tribe, Libra nation. Ooh, guys, yeah. So what are these preconceived notions and ideas and feelings? I'm getting this sense of like somebody that wants to be in control and control of everything that's around them. And that causing like some anguish, you know, this holding on to this. It's very interesting feeling. A very interesting feeling. You know, it's like, it's almost like I see you seeing out into the world and like wanting to touch it and wanting to control it and that sort of thing. So I guess, you know, feeling into the ideas and the feelings and where you think that you're right, and really resist the urge to change your environment, as distasteful as it might be. Resist the urge, but slow down and breathe. And so here's all these things that you thought you've had to control, you thought you had to be in charge of, and you don't. And so there is the relief and the pleasure of sitting down all these things, all these actions, all these things that you thought that you had to do. And, you know, what is the difference for you? Let's pull these 4. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. What is the difference for you when you're holding space? When you're holding space for your community versus when you're giving advice to your community. I laugh because I'm doing a reading, so while I say that. While you're holding space, you know, and so I see you as seeing somebody else that is maybe going through something, and then you have all of these ideas, all of these feelings. You're the person in the background here. Let's see if that will go, but you're the person in the background here looking at the person that's cloaked and seeing that they've put their wisdom on the inside, and you're wanting to change them to your desire, and you're being asked to just kind of drop that and find the pleasure in actually sitting back and doing nothing, staying in your lane, actually staying in your lane. That's really a good way, and it's almost like you get to can have the opportunity to jump to the top of the mountain. I like that there is the King of Swords here with the bird, and here's this. And so you get the opportunity to actually just fly to the top of the mountain. It's like you already have all of your resources and all of the things that you need, and you have all of the wisdom that you need, so you don't actually need to go out and find anything. You don't need to buy anything. And some of you are feeling like, I need to buy this thing to make this thing happen. I need to sign up for this course. No, you don't. You already have more than enough resources right now. And so you're being encouraged to really to really see that you're well equipped, and so that you can leap over some activities and get a view from the top by choosing to be interesting, less controlling, or trying to not control the environment, but actually moving into the space of just witnessing what is happening and resisting that urge of controlling. And this is a little bit of a heavier energy for you guys than I would say that I've seen before, even though there is a solution in the heavier energy here that I see too. But the sorcerer is all about the source of the dark power. It's the source of the darkness that is around you. And I'm seeing this, you know, that it's time to set yourself free, that it's time to cut yourself loose. But you're being asked to look at your beliefs of scarcity and how that they have blinded you, and your beliefs of not doing well. And there's almost like this self-centered fear sort of thing that I get, that this fear has cloaked you, and that this fear has kept you from seeing properly. See how the eyes are covered in both of these two cards? The eyes are covered. You are all three people here. All three of these are you. You have your eyes covered, and you also are the one that's cutting yourself loose here. And so seeing how you manifest the feelings that are inside of you, around you, and who you have harmed, because the sorcerer is using the dark power for their own gain and for what they want. And so you're being asked to return to the interconnectedness that you have with the people, and practice not actually blaming others for the fact that you're tied up, because you are all of the people. You are the person that is the dark power. You're the perpetrator, you are the victim, and you are the savior. You are all three. So this is a full integration into those three, that archetype of the old paradigm of the perpetrator, victim, savior. You're being asked to really look at where you've blamed others and bound yourself, where you've hoped others would save you, and where you have projected your own fear and your own pain outside of you. And so your practice right now is to not blame others, and to return this sense of power and wholeness back to yourself, and really return to your interconnectedness to all people and all things, because I do feel that there is this like co-creation, and these people that want to come in and really be present with you and really work with you. And so in order for that to loosen, there has to be a shift in that sort of mentality. And really what I really love about this last card is the giveaway. And so there's two opposite things happening here, because this came out reversed. So here you're giving away gratitude, you're giving away the blessings of life, you're giving away the blame that you had, and you're reworking to what it is to give without attachment and without any expectations from others at all. And here is, you know, this is so funny, it's hard to really interpret this one because it's the moment after, right? So the bull is coming to bow itself to other people and to bow its head, and that's kind of what you're being asked, is to embody that humble and humility side. But here you are also giving, and there's this huge giving here. There's this huge energy of giving. So I really see that gratitude affirmations could be really good for you right now, to open up the pathways to help you in that interconnectedness, and for that co-creation of the world that you really want. It's there. Especially Libra, you're so relationship oriented. It's right there. It's right there. So this actually, gratitude affirmations, helps heal the feelings of scarcity, especially when it comes to other people and relationships and co-creation and friendships. I see that really strong. Yeah, I see that really strong. And I feel like there's a lot of abundance surrounding you. There's a lot of people around you. There's a lot of fruit to be taken. There's a lot there. And so this feeling of gratitude moves you into the flow of life, where you can give freely to the world around you without this scarcity thinking, without this blame thinking of who's at fault it is, or why this is actually happening for you. So I'm going to go back to the very beginning, to the one that popped out here. So you're working on setting down your burden, setting down control, to move towards your friends, to move towards your relationships, to move towards that which serves you for the highest good. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed it and you got some value out of it. And I hope that you put some gratitude affirmations in, and that you get some benefit from it. I know that they've definitely helped me in my life. Oh, you know what? For those of you who stuck around that long, I actually want to really pull a card from here because this is in your 11th house and it is around tribe. And so I would really like to pull a card from this one for you guys. Bonus time. Yeah, so this is all about being in prayer. And again, this is all about being in gratitude and really having that beauty come in and that transformation come in around you. It's the same message for you. The same exact message. It's a very, very beautiful card, and it really speaks to being a sacred child of the earth and having that unconditional love and support and knowing that you are provided for. So moving into a space of faith and love.